Hey everybody, this is Frank from PulseWave Trading. Very special broadcast, very special week, and some very, very, very special friends. You've probably heard their names before, but I don't know if they've ever, maybe once they've joined us live for something, but I'm pretty excited about it. So let me bring them up, show you who's with me today. I've got the one and only Kramerica, our moderator. Say hi, Kramerica. You're muted, by the way.
Hello, everybody.
There he is. And Kramerica is our mod. He's always, especially in the premium Slack. He answers questions constantly, and you'll frequently see Dex or myself just basically point to his answers because he knows what he's doing when it comes to using the system. So he's here with me today, and then I've got Rabid who helps us a bit behind the scenes with some technical stuff, and he's here to hang out as well. How you doing, Rabid?
Doing great. How are you, Frank?
Very good. So what we're doing today is getting ready for Bitcoin week. And this is a really special one. This is it's also free trade week, by the way. So those of you who are free members, we've got something really special for you guys. We've got ETH-USD, which is sort of our second favorite crypto pair. And so if you're a free member, fear not, the free trade is back this week. We're going to be doing ETH-USD, but it's Bitcoin week, and we're doing that to highlight our new membership known as the partner membership. And so those of you who just became partner members over the last week and a half or so, these are a brand new membership we just started offering. Not only are you going to be getting your typical your crypto pair and your forex pair, you guys trade XRP USD and I think it's the euro dollar. Well, this week on your reports, if you're a partner member, you will also have access to Bitcoin USD. So with that in mind, I wanted to bring on a couple of really good Bitcoin traders. So I'm unmuting you guys, by the way. Guys I know have spent a lot of time using this system. And in particular with Kramerica as our moderator, I always love to tap him on the shoulder and ask him where his Bitcoin stops are or where his stops are on a particular trade. So I want to talk about how to get ready for Bitcoin week. If you're a new trader, if you're a partner member, and some of the things that you're going to want to do. So first off, I'll start with this. If you're a new member at PulseWave Trading, absolutely the best way to do anything is to get about how to get ready for sorry, I did that thing I do all the time. Partner member, I open up our own website and the live broadcast is on there. I open that live broadcast and it's me talking on the website. So, but the first thing I would do if to get prepared for Bitcoin week, if you're a new trader, if you're a free member, if you're a new partner member, I would head down to the education section of our site and go over to my member orientation. Getting comfortable with the basic stuff that we teach you in the member orientation is always your first step, because otherwise you're going to find yourself in a trade. You're going to find yourself, you're winning, you're losing, you're not sure what's going on with that trade. And then you're scrambling to find out what to do next. So take a little while, especially, maybe this evening, this afternoon, work your way through some of these basic stuff. If you're going to be trading cryptos, definitely check the crypto trading resources, where we're going to show you step by step how to take a price trigger and turn it into an order, which could turn into an active trade, which could turn into money in your pocket. That's what PulseWave Trading is all about. So here's what I want to know, and I'm going to open the mics back up for these guys. Sorry, guys, I keep muting you guys for the extra noise, but here's what I want to know. We have a webinar we do a lot. We talk about different ways to trade cryptos. We talk about spot trading. We talk about margin trading. We talk about contract trading. I'm going to start with you, Kramerica. What are some of your favorite platforms that you like to trade cryptos on? In terms of what's your default thing? If you're trading on a week, what are you trading every week, and where are you trading it?
Well, for spot price cryptos, I'm using Binance, but for doing the futures contracts, I really like the CUMEX platform.
Okay.
Yeah, it gives you the ability to, I guess, like you say the hodl and trade.
Yeah.
Because you can use Bitcoin or USDT as a base currency, and you can of course go long or short. It's got good liquidity. So yeah, I really like the Cumex platform for trading Bitcoin.
Dude, speaking of liquidity, the other day when we were all enjoying life and enjoying life in the middle of the most recent apocalypse, whatever was happening that day, all of a sudden it dropped about $800 or something like that. And I found that despite, and I always do this, I always do this little sleuthing thing that I don't know why I think it's funny. Dex is completely unamused by it after his 50,000 years of trading, but I always like to find the candle where it happened. Like, I mean, like, can you find a 1 minute candle or a 5 minute candle? You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to look at the 4 hour and see that it went bad. I want to know like the minute. So I looked and it was a 5 minute candle, and it was really like a 3 minute candle and a half of another 3 minute candle. And what I was happy about is it got me out pretty much at my real stop, even though I had a market order to sell at my stop. So I actually was able to lock a little bit of profit on that one, despite the fact that it crashed in 3 minutes. So I don't know if that's a plus, but one of the things we worry about with trading crypto is, especially when you're doing these sort of gourmet things like trading these contracts on Cumex, you wonder what's the liquidity going to be like? Is it going to be able to get me out if something drastic happens? And I was happy.
Yeah. I remember that. I was able to get out with very little slippage on that one.
Very little. Yeah, and I was kind of surprised. Now, I also had one on. Well, I should say, some of you don't know that I have an estranged twin brother who lives in Mexico, and his name is Franco, and he trades on Bybit, which is not available in America, so unless you use a VPN. So my estranged twin brother Franco was telling me. Strange. He shares trade tips with me. His Bybit trade had a little bit more slippage, but still wasn't so bad. It was still pretty impressive how quick it got out. So, very good. How about you, Rabid Duck? What do you like to trade? Where do you like to trade it on an average week?
I trade mostly on the spot. Yes, I use Binance. I'm thinking about getting into the Cumex contract, so it's looking nice.
You almost sound ashamed that you haven't ventured yet beyond the spot.
I am a little, yes.
You were like the way you said it, you're like, I'm trading spot.
Well, with the pulse waves,
it was like a
I am almost ashamed, yes.
It was like a teenager in 2007 playing his friend's new Zune. But yeah, I would definitely recommend the Cumex. Of course, the Bybit is my favorite new tool, but you need a VPN for that. So not so bad. Next question for you guys in terms of with your trades. I know I've talked often about how I keep it just a couple of pairs usually that I'm following throughout the week, maybe 3 or 4. Maybe I'll throw in a forex if I trade it that week. What is your approach? And both of you have been trading the system very effectively, from what I understand, for a while. Do you have sort of default things that you're always trading? Are you looking for alerts to determine what you're going to trade? What's your way in it? And we'll stick with Rabid Duck for now.
I used to go through the pulse waves and try and pick out winners and losers, but I developed my strategy a little more, and I'm just following Bitcoin, USD, Ethereum, and XRP. Occasionally, I'll venture out of those, but I like to stay in the top 5 to 10 of crypto coins.
Cool. And you find that to just be, is it that it's easier to follow? Is it that you find more consistent gains? What is it that keeps you doing that?
They're easier to follow. They have the best liquidity, and I just find that I'm able to keep track of the top 10 coins a lot better than number 200 or whatever.
Yeah. Very cool. Awesome. Okay, cool. Kramerica, same question. What's your sort of go-to when it comes to trading?
Well, I was a lot the same as Duck early on. I just pretty much anything that had a rally alert, I'd put an order on for it. But I've honed that down because it was a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And so now I basically just trade the ones that I keep track of, you know, the top 5 or 10, probably not even that much. Bitcoin, ETH, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Neo. So those are pretty much my regulars.
Cool.
Every now and again, I'll throw another one in there.
Excellent. All right, cool. And any other thoughts you guys have? You know, with our new partner program, a lot of those people are upgrading from free memberships because basically just $9, but then you get access to all of our education. You get access to a consistent report every week instead of, you know, us throwing something new every week. And now we're doing these special events where you'll get an extra, you know, sort of a power pair, like Bitcoin, or if we're going to be doing a future soon. You guys got any tips for getting started? Just a word or two about what you would have done in your first few weeks of using the system if you were to start over?
Sure. I'd probably focus on just one market. So if I'm starting fresh, I'd probably just focus on Bitcoin USD, or, you know, whatever your favorite is.
Yeah. Yeah. Good one. Great one. Duck, you got anything? Did I mute him or did he mute him? Sorry, I muted you. You go ahead, Duck. You got anything to add to that, buddy?
Yeah. Plan your trade and trade your plan. Do not
Exactly.
deviate. And also, never, ever, ever go all in.
Oh, thank God. I love it. Plan your trade and trade your plan. Oh, Dex is gonna love it. That's like what the whole system's about. Whenever I get smacked down, it's because I'm not doing that.
Yeah, every time.
I'm thinking something else is gonna happen that's gonna save me from my stupidity. Awesome, love it. Well, you guys, the reason I asked both of you guys to come on, I may show people a lot of stuff at how to use the price triggers, where to put your orders and stuff like that. But I am the first to say I am definitely not the best crypto trader. You guys, we've got some amazing crypto traders, including you guys. And so I wanted to get your wisdom on here for some people who may be venturing into trading this week. Of course, read our disclaimer. Always use risk capital when you trade. If you don't know what you're doing, you want to know about it, in your member orientation, let me share that screen again, and then we're going to wrap up here. Let's see. I'm just going to mute these cats real quick. In your member orientation, let me get back to it. There it is. We've got all kinds of stuff for you. For one thing, you can watch our PulseWave member webinar down here, which is a replay of previous webinars. I think we recently posted another one. We'll probably post even some more. But get an overview for the system by going through our membership orientation. Learn the specifics of how to place orders here. If you're a partner member, oh, Jen's here. Hey, Jen. She had an appointment. I tried to get her on today, but she didn't have time. Learn the POP method. If you're a partner member, our new $9 a month membership, all of this is accessible to you. Free members will know as soon as they click on this, they get that little upgrade page. Not anymore for partner members. That's one of the reasons we made this membership, is so that you could grow as a trader without being constantly dependent upon asking us for stop updates and stuff like that. So very, very cool membership. So that's your place to start. Don't panic. The markets are open every day. And I'm sure these guys would agree with me. You know, Dex says it, I'm unmuting you guys again. Dex says it all the time. The markets are always going to be there tomorrow. And when you get involved in using a system like the PulseWave system, you really start to realize that if I missed something today, man, don't freak out. Like I used to have this attitude that I was going to like miss Bitcoin forever, you know, like, and was never going to catch a move. And it's like, when you just consistently are using the system week by week, even if you missed a day here or there or something like that, what you find is using the system consistently, taking the emotion out of it, allowing yourself to, as Duck was saying, plan your trades and trade your plan. It's going to work. It's going to work for you. We don't guarantee that. Everybody's results vary. I'm just telling you as a user of the system how powerful it can be. All right, let's see here. Oh, this is a cool comment. Hey, fellas, about to drive my truck here in Sydney, Australia, listening and learning. Thank you from a new partner member. Dude, that is awesome. I love seeing stuff like that. Thanks, man. All right. Hey, Duck, Kramerica, thanks so much, guys, for joining. I don't even think I really pointed this out very obviously. You go to pulsewavetrading.com, either the homepage or the dashboard to participate. And we're doing Bitcoin week, free trade week for free members, Bitcoin week for partner members on up. Hey, don't forget, if you're an Action Pack member and you're saying, oh, where's my Bitcoin? All you got to do is literally click on the partner report, because as an Action member, you can access that report as well. So so it's for anybody who is a paid member has access to Bitcoin this week. And we all have access to ETH. All right. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate both of you. Guys are great PulseWave members. You guys are great PulseWave great part of the team. And so appreciate you both. All right, folks, we're out of here. Head over to pulsewavetrading.com to participate in the free trade of ETH if you're a free member, or upgrade for just $9 a month to participate in Bitcoin week for our partner members. And guys, guess what? We're going to be doing something special for our partner members once a month. Sometimes it's going to be Bitcoin. Sometimes it's going to be a future. Sometimes it's going to be a forex pair. But and here's the reason we're doing it. We're doing it so we can educate you on how to expand the tools that you have access to, how to expand the skills that you've already developed, so that you can apply those to other instruments like Bitcoin, like forex, like futures contracts, like the E-mini futures we just started posting reports on. All right, that's it. PulseWaveTrading.com. We're over and out. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining us. Don't forget to tune in tonight for my main man Dex and his end of day report. God bless. Take care. Be safe.